This is the entry level 3 functional skills qualification in mathematics. Part A is from the Open Awards exam board. The total number of marks for this paper is 9. Okay, obviously pause it to have a read. Okay, but without further ado, guys, it's a non-calculator paper, so we can't use our calculators. Okay, so yeah, make that clear. So you cannot use a calculator, and we can't use the internet, so no formula of Google or ChatGPT or any AI apps can be used. Okay, so that is prohibited. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. This is question number 1. Work out 684 minus 423. So I'm going to do my column subtraction. So 684, guys, subtract or take away or minus 423. Okay, so again, lining up here my place values. So 423. So working from right to left, 4 minus 3 is 1, 8 take away 2 is 6, and 6 take away 4 is 2. So the answer reads 261. Question number 2. Okay, question 2. Complete the sequence of numbers below. 41, 43, 45. Well, it's going up each time in twos. So adding 2 to 45, we get 47. Adding 2 to 47, guys, we get 49. Adding 2 again, we get 51. Okay, or you can think of it as the odd numbers. Okay, yeah, from 41 onwards. Okay, so you can't have any even numbers. So you can't end in a 2, 4, 6, 8, or a 0. Okay, if that helps you understand that. So it can't end in these numbers. Okay, but it is going up by 2 each time. So I'm adding 2 each time to this sequence, okay, of numbers. Question 3. Complete the equivalent fraction. 6/8 equals something quarters. Well, from 8 to 4, we divide it by 2 or we half it. We are going to divide the top by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the missing number is going to be 3. So 6/8 simplifies to 3 quarters. Okay, so divide top and bottom by 2 because they're both even numbers. Question number 4. Sarah has 186 DVDs to share equally onto 4 shelves. How many DVDs will be on each shelf and how many will be left over? So let's do our division. So 186 divided by 4. Okay, using our bus stop. Okay, 4's into 1 I cannot do. Okay, cross that one off, carry it forward. 4's into 18, go 4 times with the remainder of 2, because 4 4's are 16 and 18 is 2 larger or 2 bigger or 2 more than 16. 4's into 26, go 6 times, remainder 2. So there's 46 on each shelf. Okay, and there are 2 left over. Okay. Question 5, guys. The clock shows the time Rob leaves home to go to work in the morning. So it's currently 10 past 8. So it's currently 8:10 a.m. You could say, okay, or 08:10. Okay, that also means a.m. It takes him 35 minutes to drive to work and 12 minutes to walk to the office. What time does Rob get to his office? So in total, we're going to be adding 47 minutes to this. So we're going to add 47 here to 10. Okay, think of it as addition, even though we're actually working in time here, but just be careful. Obviously 60 meaning, yeah, the next hour. So 0 plus 7 makes 7. 1 plus 4 is 5. The 2 double dots obviously drop down. Obviously the 0 and 8 drop down. Okay. So using AM or PM. Okay. So yeah, so it'll be 8:57 AM. Okay. Or if you wrote 08, okay, then by seeing this here, we know that that will be in the morning. Okay, so either that or without the 0. So they will also accept 8:57 a.m. Okay, but we assume using our 24 hours clock, okay, that when you see like a number a 0 first, we are working in like what we call early hours or the morning. Okay, so okay, because if you think about it as like, we obviously see midnight on our phone as, or on our device as 00.00, right? So that obviously means midnight. Okay, when you look at your phone or your gadget or your device, okay, your iPad or your laptop or your computer, if you see this number, it means midnight. Okay, so it means obviously, the start of like a new day. So it means midnight, okay, for that particular day, okay, whether it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay, but okay, so by putting a 0 in the front, obviously once we pass 11:57 a.m., then obviously it goes to 12 p.m., right? So it goes to 12 p.m. Then obviously for 1 p.m. it'll be 1300 hours or 13 ... Okay, and then it repeats the cycle again. It goes back to 23:59, which is at 11:59 p.m. Then it goes back to 0000, and then it repeats the cycle again, and that's how the times work. Okay, but if you're ever unsure, I know it sounds daft, like, obviously check your phone here. So if it's 0000, then it means midnight or the start of a new day.